to Angels Light Tarot. Thank you for stopping by for your weekly general message for November 1st through November 7th. And without further ado, we're getting right into your Lover bonus for those of you who are in a beautiful, beautiful romantic bond. Angels, what are the messages for Virgos? Who are in a committed relationship? We have creativity and believe. Magic is there when you believe. So dream big things you can achieve. When it comes to love in your beautiful love bond, it feels like a different energy going on this week. It feels a bit, you're a bit uncertain. You're not so sure if this is going to work out. You're not so sure if you can do this together as a couple, but believe that it can happen. Now, moving on to, moving on to, come on, angels, single Virgos looking for love. Angels, what are the messages for single Virgos? Thank you. We have sexual freedom and medicine. Yes, veggies and fruits from yellow to blue, like medicine, they are good for you. I feel like there is a bit of, what is that word when you don't engage in physical activity? Celibacy. That is the energy that is around you this week. So if that is the case, if there is a dry spell, be okay. It's okay. All right, Virgo. Now, let's move on. It's a bit of healing when it comes to you and your physical energy body. All right. So let's move on. Let's move on to your weekly message for Virgo. Angels, high vibrations for Virgo for 7 little days. Come on, angels. We're looking for some positive energy for Virgo this week. Thank you, and thank you. Adding a bit of, yes, positive energy. Thank you, and thank you. What is going on for lovely Virgo for the first week of November? Of course, the Dragons deck is always right side up to get out all the positive energy that we can. Thank you. Now let's tap it off with the Hummingbird deck. Angels, high vibrations for lovely Virgo. Thank you, angels. What are the messages for Virgo this week? There we go. Now, let's add one from the Buddha deck to get out the spiritual message for the week for Virgo, and that is meditation. Take some time out, pray, meditate, go within. Exactly. You're like, no, Dora, no, not again. All right, so Virgo, major theme for the week is the King of Swords with the Queen of Clubs, the Fun card, the Queen of Diamonds, and the Six of Clubs. So this week, I feel like there is a bit of a strong hand this week. Someone is being a bit aggressive, a bit forceful this week. It feels like with the Queen of Clubs, you kind of knew it was coming. I just feel you knew it was coming. And there is a bit of joy. I feel like there's a bit of joy wrapped up in that, if that makes sense. The Queen of Diamonds is be careful of how much you spend this week. You have a lot to spend, but be mindful of what and how much you spend. Six of Clubs, you know that is the truth, okay? So either you are being a bit forceful because you feel like that is the thing to do, or someone else is being a bit forceful because they think that is the thing to do. And in that force, someone may be forcing some energies, and it has something to do with values, or it has something to do with monetary. I feel like maybe someone is pushing something through finances, through buying something, or be careful what you spend this week. That's all I'm picking up here. Be careful of what you spend this week. Now, when we take a peek at the recent past, we have the Wheel of Fortune with the Six of Spades, the Childlike, the Seven of Spades, and the King of Clubs. So I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune reversed, there is an element of, in the recent past, everything seemed to have gone your way. Boy, you felt like you had it felt almost like you were very lucky. With the Six of Spades, I feel like it was a bit karmic. Some of these things that you wanted was a bit, yes, you can have it kind of thing, but really should you? It's like having candy before dinner. You can have it. It was there. Right? Okay. The Seven of Spades is telling me that sometimes what you wish for with the Four of Clubs, yes, with the Seven of Spades and the King of Clubs, I feel like there was a bit of control going on there, and I feel like it feels like I'm just going to say you got what you want. You got what you wanted, but boy, you had to work hard for it. Let's leave it like that, okay? All right, now, when we look in the middle of the month, you had the Death card. That was in the past. In the middle of the week, you have the Death card with the Three of Hearts, the Realign, Ace of Clubs, and the Ten of Hearts. So in the middle of the week, Virgo, there is a ending coming for you this week. It looks like it has to do with a third-party situation or uncertainty in love. It's time to I feel like it's time to get a grip here. It's time to get a grip here, Virgo. And I feel like with the Ace of Clubs, there is going to be conversations, a lot of conversations about success with large groups of people. Now, it feels like for some of you, you're ending a third-party situation. For others, it feels like you are ending a third-party situation and you are talking about maybe going out and talking to more people other than that third-party situation. But make no mistake, there is no healing going on in between here. Okay, so if you have something with the Ace of Clubs, I feel like if you have something to work on, maybe write a book, maybe write poetry, things of that nature that might, about all of the loves that you have had in the past, maybe that will feel better than jumping right into something else, okay? Now, if that is not love, it could be work. Right? It could be work. Like there's an ending to a work situation that is uncertain and you're kind of jumping right into the next situation without kind of doing your homework. Okay? All right. Now, when we look at the end of the week, we have the Three of Swords reversed with the Nine of Spades, energy, Ace of Spades, and the Six of Diamonds. So I feel like by the end of the week, you're beginning emotionally to feel a little bit better about a third-party situation. Could have been a third-party situation at work, in your love life, things of that nature, but you're starting to feel better about it. You're starting to let it go. You have a lot of energy. You're finding you have a lot of energy to do. It feels like there's a lot of work surrounding this. It looks like there's inner work, and this inner work that you get from letting go of this third-party situation, it's going to propel you forward in a very positive light for a very long time. So it's almost like, yes, thank you for this opportunity to learn this lesson. Now, for some of you, if it does not have to do with love, I feel like it could have something to do with a bit scattered in your work. Maybe you're doing 2 things at one time, maybe 3 things at one time, and your energy is kind of all over the place. It's time to hone it in, okay? All right, now, when we look at your bonus here, Virgo, you have the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords, the Jack of Clubs, celebration, 10 of Clubs, and the King of Hearts. So I am picking up here with your bonus. I feel like you're holding on tight to your resources this week. The Queen of Swords is like, I hear you, as a matter of fact, making some kind of decision when it comes to your resources. And this is hardcore, almost like you are making a decision. And I feel like, why do I feel like you're holding onto your money? Because there's someone around you with the Jack of Clubs that is kind of wanting you to, I hear, play play, play. And I feel like it's the 10 of clubs, king of hearts. Someone in your world, like you want to hold on to your money, and then someone's challenging you to have a little bit of fun with your money, with your work, not work so much, but just kind of, I get play, use your emotional charm, things of that nature. It's up to you what you do this week, but I feel like when I look into your major theme, maybe someone's asking you not to work so much. Maybe someone's asking you to, you have enough, just hold on to what you have, and just have fun and things of that nature. Go back to your spiritual self and meditate on this before you make any financial decisions to play or to not work or to not make abundance or things of that nature. Because I feel like there is someone in your world, there's maybe a few people in your world that want you to, I feel like, spread yourself thin. That's what I'm getting. Spread yourself thin. Maybe it's spread yourself thin in different business opportunities. Like spread yourself thin, like maybe in financial opportunities, or maybe it's having different third-party situations, things of that nature, where you're actually spending a lot of your energy or time or resources. Hone that back in this week. Take time to meditate before you make any decisions when it comes to resources, whether it has to do with love, whether it has to do with business or things of that nature. Think about that. Think about that. Remember this Four of Pentacles. Hold on to your resources this week, okay? So if that means that you have to work a little bit harder, a little bit longer, and you want to, yes, do that. Because I feel like someone's talking you out of not working this week, okay? Or not making money, or spending money, but you'll see, okay? I'm going to leave that there. I send you joy, namaste, and much, much love sent your way.